Howdy folks, here I have a 1976 GMC 6000. This is a nice running truck. It's got all kinds of toolboxes on it, service bed. It has onboard air. That's all hydraulic powered. It has a 250-gallon fuel tank in it. The air pressures up the tank and you can pump fuel. It also has I believe it's a 100-gallon water tank, if I remember correctly. Air pressures that up and you can pump water with it. We did notice we had this sitting for a while and it does leak a little bit of fuel out of that tank. I think if you used it every day, it wouldn't be a problem. But if you're letting it sit for a week or two, I think you wouldn't want to keep fuel in there. You would just have to kind of try it out and see what happens. You can see all kinds of storage down the side. These wires are for this little Iowa mold tooling crane they have on the back, which I haven't tested this. You have to put 12 volts to it. They took the bumper off. They hit something and the bumper was rubbing on the front tire, so they took it off. You probably could bend that back and get it to work. This has an auxiliary PTO or auxiliary hydraulics on it. So if you have a piece of equipment and you need to move a cylinder up or down, you could hook up to it. I measured from the back of the cab to the back of the service bed here. It's 14 feet, 15 foot if you go to the very back of the bumper. More storage. Bolt bin. They had a torch set up in here. You can see the air compressor. It works really good. And you can turn that off and on inside the cab. Pretty clean interior. This truck has pretty decent rubber all the way around it. It's not too dry or anything. Pretty good tread. Swapped a 6.2 diesel in this, and if it's really cold, a little tiny shot of ether and it will fire right up. It runs really nice. They have a newer battery in here also. a couple of them. This is for the hydraulics here. So this truck doesn't have any brakes. The emergency brake doesn't work very good either. So you have to be careful. This is a 4-speed with a 2-speed rear end. This engine probably needs glow plugs. Then you don't have to give it a touch of ether when it's cold. Radio works. And it backs up good. Reverse is no issue. The clutch feels really nice. This is a really strong runner. This is a nice 6.2 in here. It doesn't smoke or miss or anything. So, if you're in need of a good service truck, this will be selling at smithsalesco.com on October 15th. And thanks for looking.